So the animal farm utilities have started to kick in, and we're going to talk about that a bit further today and see what that means for the future of the platform going forward. If you guys are new, make sure to like the video, comment down below with your wallet address, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So let's jump right into today's video. So I'll start off by saying that none of the information that I'm giving you today is financial advice. This is just my journey. I'm just documenting my day-to-day. Right, guys? So we'll start off by looking at this tweet by the Drip Gardener. Every rug shitfork investor and developer is praying that this will fail. It won't. It can't win against Destiny. Big things happening behind the scenes right now. And I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like this is something related to a tweet that I read earlier by Bartertown. And this is what it showed. A picture of Forex talking on Telegram saying that he's been traveling for the holidays. Well, in mid-January, a ton of things should be done for drip specifically. Now, if you're looking at the price of drip right now, it's around 62 cents. Yesterday, it was around 60 cents. So for me, this is a plus. No, I'm kidding. Actually, the price of drip is sitting at 62 cents. And primarily what's holding it right now is the fact that we've had our first injection that's coming from the buybacks from the drip BUSD farm on the animal farm. Okay, now let's recap this a little bit further. If you guys remember, one of the biggest utilities of the animal farm is the drip BUSD farm, okay, has a 1% in and a 2% out that is taxed and sent to the tax vault. Now, what is happening exactly? 1% of the drip BUSD going in is being taxed to send to the tax vault in form of drip. So that LP is broken. The drip goes to the tax vault, and the BUSD is used to buy more drip and send to the tax vault. And when somebody's leaving that farm, 2% of that is done in the same kind of fashion, also sent to the tax vault. Now, this was supposed to be automated from the start of the animal farm. It wasn't for different reasons. I'm not 100% sure what those reasons are. But now it seems like we are kind of doing it on a regular basis because there's an approximate 13,475 drip that was sent to the tax vault this morning, about 9 hours and 31 minutes ago. This means that on a regular basis now, every week on Tuesday, we are supposed to have one of these buybacks sent directly to the drip tax vault. And the drip tax vault is going to slowly stop minting new tokens. Especially now that it's not a monthly kind of injection, it's more weekly. It's going to happen on a regular basis. It's not going to stop the minting completely. It's going to slow it down. And that is a positive for the community. It's a positive utility that is being offered by the animal farm. So those that are saying right now that the animal farm is actually killing drip, that's not true. It's actually helping it in these kind of ways. Okay, so that's only one of them. Now we know that in January, we're going to get the drip UI, we're going to get the on and off ramp, we're going to get hopefully scratchies in February. So a lot of things are in development. This is one of the steps, one of the first steps in getting a full kind of spectrum of utilities for drip. And it's looking bullish from every different angle that you're looking at it. Okay. Now, with 62 cents is not going to make a huge impact, and the injection this morning didn't make a huge impact. But if we do it on a regular basis, and when investors are going to be seeing that on a regular basis, we're minting less and less tokens in the contract, then that's obviously going to add more bullish momentum in the drip network. And slowly, when the bear market slows down and the bull market is around the corner, and then Scratchy comes out, and then Layer 2 comes out, and then the new UI comes out, we're just going to go up in value. So we can see here that around 10:45 in the morning, there was about 16,000 drip in the faucet vault. And since then, it's been going down and down and down, and then added a bit more. At some point, you know, it kept going up, and then it kept going back down, and kept going up, kept going back down, depending on what's happening. More people are selling, obviously, and claiming because either max wallets or probably just, you know, they need the money because they're scared or whatever, like hacked faucets. I'm not sure exactly, but right now there's about 4,000 drip sitting in the faucet. So there's 50,000 drip that was minted in the last 24 hours. But I feel like if we see this injection on a weekly basis, we're going to get less and less of those drip being minted, which is going to help the project all in all. more utility is coming. With more utility, there's going to be less minting, but this is the start. And as you guys might have heard so far on Moonshot Max's video, there's the Guardians of the Faucet that's going to come out, which is going to be utility added to the reservoir. There's going to be Droplet come out, which is going to be a utility for the burn of drip, which a lot of these projects, if the community comes together and builds projects to help the help the ecosystem as a whole, it's just going to be better and better and better. And there is no stronger community than Drip Network in DeFi. So if we can do it, nobody else can. And you can tell what the community sentiment is. A lot of people are still bullish on Drip. Everybody wants it to succeed. The price might not look the best, and we're not all happy with how things are, but we are doing our best to, control the situation and hopefully bring it back up in price in 2023. Now, another thing that happened today as well is that we had our 500,000 BUSD injection in the PigPen. Now, if I look at the PigPen right now, I have 2.3 BUSD. So for the amount of pigs that I have staked in here, 5.54, I don't see a humongous impact from this injection, but I feel like the people that have more pigs are seeing a bigger impact, and they're able to claim that to buy more plants or more drip or whatever they might want to do with it. Those are two bullish things that have happened in the last couple of hours. Now, I feel like these are injections that are going to help sustain the protocol. They're not going to be the one thing that's going to save the protocol, obviously, but it's a step towards the right direction. And I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in January and February. Like, we all know that in Q1 and Q2 of 2023, there's going to be some bullish momentum. And I'm actually excited to see what happens. The price is not the best, but it's going to give me an opportunity to dollar cost average my way into a maxed wallet. And you guys know that very well. I've always had that thought in mind. I just want to keep dollar cost averaging to maximize my earnings in 2023 and hopefully make my max out date earlier and earlier. Actually, let's look at it right now. So looking at the calculator, I can see that my days to max out are around 235 days, hoping that I can break this down. So this should be October 16, 2023. You guys might not see it, but it's in the right corner under the camera probably, but it shows October 16, 2023 is my day to max out. Now, if I add another 250, let's say, to my drip faucet right now, it's going to cut it down by 2 months, and it's going to max out at around my wallet around August 21st, 2023. So for me, I'm just going to take that as an opportunity. If the whole protocol falls to the ground, at the end of the day, I've said that multiple times, this is all risk capital and it's nothing more than that. I hope you guys are investing your risk capital as well. This is not something you put your entire savings in. It's still decentralized finance. DeFi is a very volatile space. Okay, so this is not something that you want to invest your entire life savings in. It's only risk capital that you can bear losing at the end of the day. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked any of the content that was provided today, make sure you like the video, comment down below with your wallet address because I do weekly drip airdrops, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.